Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're back over on the test server to take a look at some of the new packs. I don't actually have them available to me. Still trying to figure out how you activate these packs, but basically you can buy any hero you want. So we're going to go through the packs, and then we're also going to talk a bit about why I think the game is starting to introduce things like this and sort of the direction it's going. So let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, I don't have the packs here. I got DM'd with some links to some images on Reddit. I did some digging, also saw that Furry Hippo Gaming has a video about these packs. If you want to go check that out, I'll leave his channel linked in the description. Just get around him anyway, he's making some good content for the game. But yeah, there's new packs in the daily, weekly, and monthly. Except I believe they're gated by purchasing. As you can see here, I purchased the $1 pack. I don't know why this currency's here. Don't know why that's there. It's probably because I've been on Gwendolyn's account. But it's just, that's the currency. That's the $1 pack. I purchased the $1 pack on this, and this isn't my free-to-play account. This is like my old test server account, because I thought it might have been gated behind having made a purchase or something like that. Obviously, $1 is not enough. I am only in chapter 12. Gwendolyn's account's on chapter 19 and that still doesn't have it, whereas Furry Hippo was on chapter 15 and he did have it. So I think it, and I checked everywhere for a new APK for it, so I think when it comes to global we'll find out more then, but I think it's going to be gated behind a certain amount of spend on the account. That's the feel I get. Or it may just be a certain stage of the game plus a certain spend, so it may be like chapter 15 and $1 spend and I'm on chapter 12, and yeah, it might be something like that. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, to take a look at the new packs, you essentially can buy any hero you want now from these packs. So this image I got, was a post on Reddit by, let's take a look at the name, KYW144. I'll have that linked in the description if you want to go ahead and check out this post. Sorry for the shaking it down. I'm just dragging around on OBS as we go. But on the top left there, you can see the two little ones. They're the daily packs. You can actually refresh those daily packs. It gives you like random quantities of different things, and you can refresh it to get different ones. Up the top middle and top right, we have the two weekly packs, which you're going to be able to, for the $50 one, you're going to be able to go ahead and get some specific faction gear, along with also either 6 hours dust times 10 experience or gold. Then the one on the right of that is going to be the cheaper one, which is the $25. You can get 20 normal scrolls, which isn't too bad. Or you can get 150 purple stones, which isn't too bad either, or 10 Stargazer tickets. I kind of prefer the 150 stones, I think, out of that one. But then you can also get, once again, you can get 6 hour, you can get 5 times 6 hour either dust, experience, or gold. Then we go ahead to the bottom, and then this is where, if we go down, there we go. These are the two monthly packs. Now, as you can see, the cheap one being the $50 one, you get a choice of, like, there's 20 faction scrolls there. You got a bunch of fodder. There's also the option to get 20 Stargazer tickets, which ain't too bad. And then you've also got the choice of 1,000 of the essence, twisted essence. So it's not too bad, those packs. I mean, 20 Stargazer tickets along with a select hero isn't too bad in my opinion, if you are a spender. Once again, this is if you are a spender. We'll talk a bit more about this whole stuff because I know a lot of people are free to play anyway, but I just wanted to cover it because it's interesting stuff. So you can get any non-celestial hypergene hero basically for $50, and you can also get 20 Stargazer tickets. I'd definitely be taking 20 Stargazer tickets over the 20 faction scrolls personally. I'd probably take it over anything else there. But yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. And then you got, for $100, you can pick any celestial hypergene, and you can also get 30 Stargazer tickets with that. So if we go ahead, okay, so I just put those over to the side so you can still look at those main packs. Come over onto Gwendolyn's account just to take a look here and show you that they still don't appear on this one, even though we are in chapter 23 over here. So chapter 23, none of those packs available. So not too sure of the correlation between money spent and chapter of how it's going to pan out, but I just want to show you that. Now I want to take a look and have a talk about why I think these packs are in the game and the sort of the direction it's taking, and just, yeah, basically why they're in the game in the first place. So for me, the game has been getting a lot more heroes. Like if we go over here to heroes and we look at the portraits, like there's a lot of heroes. Now it's basically curbed the issue of so many heroes for like free to play and low spending players purely by having, and early game players, like purely by having a wish list that is 100% effective for your diamonds, scrolls, faction scrolls, and friendship summons. Basically, the fact that you're guaranteed to get any one of the heroes from your wish list when you do those summons and get a purple is fantastic. They basically crushed the issue of introducing new heroes and having that be an issue by having the wish list in there. I feel like the issue that they've got now is that they've had people playing the game for over a year now. And once you have people playing the game for over a year, you end up getting whales that have hit the limit. For instance, over on Kiasma's account, which is that end game account that I've been playing on a bit lately, pretty much got everything maxed out. So when a new hero comes out and people are forced to come over here and either do lots of summons when there's a chance at 1 in 20 chance to get the hero you want, and there's only one hero you need, it becomes tedious. And also stargazing for non-celestial hypergearing heroes is just absolutely painful. So I feel like for the whales and the high spenders, the reason I think they've gone in this direction, and I haven't heard anything, this is just completely my assumption and the way I've seen other mobile games go in the past, they've introduced this feature. And this is also good for free-to-play because, I mean, they have features in here that are very free-to-play friendly as well, and free-to-play players can get it, like this new choosing a hero to summon. So that is fantastic in that it also filters down to free-to-play and everyone gets the benefits of this. So those free-to-play players who don't want to spend, but, you know, you're struggling to get that last copy of someone, or you just want to specifically build someone over a few months, you can actually still go ahead and do that. It's just tied to your progression. So that is really nice. But on the same scale, the reason they have this scaling with, if we go over here to the library, to the field of stars, and it's this one here, the big torch, the reason they have it tied to the amount of ascended heroes, obviously if you've played for longer or spent more money, they want to give you more rewards and more chances at this, just because you've invested more. So effectively what they're doing with this feature, and then once again with those purchasable packs of specific heroes, is basically giving the people who have spent a lot of money, that it's giving them an incentive to still spend money. Basically, when you're a whale at endgame and you've pretty much got like everything ascended and they introduce a new hero, you've pretty much got two options. You whale out like crazy and spend way too much money to get that hero as well, or you just stop spending at all. This gives them a middle option where it's a middle ground where the guys who decide to just keep whaling really hard and spend all the money to get the new hero, they can save some money, and then it also, in my opinion, is going to entice the whales who wouldn't otherwise, who are going to just stop spending. It entices them to keep spending because now they can actually go ahead and get this stuff. But also, we got to tie it into the fact that there is actually just this feature here, which means, you know, even a whale who's completely endgame, who's decided to stop spending, is going to be able to gain benefit from this. Because if we look at it, they are still going to get, what is it? If you have 50 ascended plus 1, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're still going to be each month able to get 6 copies of this specific hero that you're looking for. I'm pretty sure these are all +1s. Yes, they're all +1s. So you're going to be able to get 6. And like, I mean, that's only, what's that? 3, 6, 9, 12. That's what, 18 times 3 at a worst. So you're looking at like 50 to 60,000 diamonds, which it's going to be less than that. It's really going to be less than that. It's probably going to be about 20 to 30,000 diamonds to get you 6 copies that you're looking for. And you know, you can do that fairly free to play or low spending by only buying monthly packs. So I feel like it's a nice little transition for them. Just like I said, endgame players getting to that stage where they either completely double down or they just stop spending because it's too hard to get the specific hero. So that's the reason I feel like these packs have been introduced, and similarly with this feature. Which once again, I'm not too stressed about, because in the end, like I said, if a whale whales hard enough, they can get anything in the game they want anyway. So it doesn't really matter. This is just effectively making it cheaper. And also, depending on when you unlock those packs, like I said, they're still not here. It depends how much you have to spend to unlock them. But if you only have to spend, say, you know, $20 to $30 to unlock them, and then you're someone who doesn't mind spending like $50 a month. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't mind being that under that $100 a month, you might actually want to go ahead and pick up one of these packs because it's something that's worth a bit of value to you. I don't think the daily and weekly packs look like great value, but these ones, these monthlies look not too bad. So if once a month, you know, you get better value for your spend, then why not? It benefits people. So that is pretty much all I have to talk about this one. I know I rambled on a bit, but I just think it's an interesting transition that a lot of games do, where some don't do it too well and they just turn their high spenders away because they basically have no option but to spend way too much to get something that's not really worth it, or they just stop and then eventually fade away. So I feel like it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. I feel like it's a good sort of middle ground, and like I said, can benefit some other people and definitely benefits free to play, because hey, free to play players, we get these. Not too bad. Anyway guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.